I want to briefly share my thoughts with you on guessing in the writing section. In particular, it's the multiple choice portion of the writing section. Now, there are two types of problems in particular that I want to talk about. The first is the first type that comes up on the test, and that is improving a sentence, okay? It tests your editorial skills in a sense. So what I think you should do in that section is, I think when you read the problem, obviously if it sounds wrong, the underlined portion, you know that A is not the right answer. But what I think you should try to do is correct or improve the sentence in your head before you look at the rest of the answer choices. So come up with your own improvement, and if you can find one of the answer choices that's very close to yours, obviously that's the one you want to pick. And if you find that one, pick it and move on. Don't waste time going through the wrong answers and verifying that they're truly wrong. You're going to need that time towards the end of the test. All right? So the first thought is this: come up with your own improvement. If you find it, answer and move on. Now, if you read it and you can't find a way to improve the sentence, or you're pretty confused, what I suggest you do is you go to the shortest answer first. All right? If there are two that work, but one is more concise than the other, it's the shorter one that will be the best answer, the correct answer. So if you have no clue after you read it and you can't think of a good improvement on your own, you might as well go through, do the shortest one first. If it works, obviously pick it and move on. If it doesn't work, go to the next shortest one, and so on until you find hopefully the right answer. And then the next section that comes up in the multiple choice writing is identifying the grammatical error in a sentence. All right? And what I suggest you do is develop an ear for that section. So what you want to do is you want to do as many practice tests as you can and develop an ear for what sounds right and what doesn't, because ultimately if you have a good ear for that section, it will carry you through pretty quickly and painlessly. If you don't have a good ear for it, don't worry about it. Do a lot of practice problems. Review the correct answers, reverse engineer it, figure out why they're correct, and start to develop a good ear for yourself. Now, I just want to talk for a second about guessing, which was the main topic here, on either of those sections. Okay? If you can eliminate one or more wrong answers, ones that you definitely know are wrong. For example, in the first section, if you see a pronoun they, and you're looking for the noun antecedent and you can't find one in the sentence, obviously they needs to be replaced by a noun. Any answer choice that has they in it, you should quickly eliminate. All right? So if you can eliminate some definite wrong answers, you might as well take a guess and move on to the next problem. Hopefully that will help you maximize your score.